make last minute plans, like the freedom, the cost of living, like to me it's just great. But I keep seeing really like sad TikToks of like, if you're on Erasmus now, just know it gets worse from here. And I was like, and my sister went on Erasmus, and um, she also did a master's abroad, and she told me that like she thought it was gonna be like Erasmus, so different. Like I found my experience to be very like, everyone wants to make friends, everyone's super friendly, everyone is outgoing or like will put themselves out there even if they're a bit shy because they want to make the most of this. I've met so many people from different cultures and like different lifestyles, and like it was just so shocking. For example, I tried surfing for the first time, and I was like, wow, I feel like Marlena Summers from Burby. And the girls I went with were like, yeah, I don't think I've watched Burby like any. And I was like, this is insane because Burby is like my childhood. So let's get to it. So I'm going to think of like in terms of Spain and other countries. When I first got here, we went to Avia and Segovia with an Erasmus group, and that was really fun. I met loads of Italians I kind of became friends with, and I'm really happy I went on that trip. Also became close to a few British people, which is nice. Then we went on a hike to Ribes del Duero, or I think it's called, it's like mountains between Portugal and Spain, and that was so much fun because like we went to Portugal then to go swimming, and that was really fun. We did another hike, could not remember where it was, but it was like 12 kilometers, and it was like an hour away from here, and it was so much fun. And where else did we go? I went back to Ireland a few times, and then I also went to Madrid to meet my friend who's on Erasmus in, what is the place he lives called? Alcalá. He is doing Erasmus in Alcalá, so I went to visit him in Alcalá. We did a day trip in Madrid. That was really fun. Never went out in Madrid though. And then, like, Alcalá is quite small, but I really like meeting all those friends and everything, and seeing my friend was really nice. He also came here a few times. And went home for Christmas. I'm trying to think, did I go anywhere else last semester? I think last semester who was driving? I'm sorry for how much noise that was. This is probably not going to be relaxing, I'm not going to lie. But hopefully you like a little bit of background noise. So then this semester I went to France, which I booked really last minute because I was so stressed out with exams. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to book it. Then I went to Marseille, and that was really fun and so pretty. I went to visit a friend who's on Erasmus there, and I went to Norway. I went to Oslo to stay with my friend who was here last semester, and we went to stay in her cabin in Gala as well. So cool. Her mom cooked so much food for us, and it was delicious. We tried like Christmas cheese, and I think it's like a Christmas fruit drink. Great. so good. I love that place. I want like a good caption for my Instagram, but I don't know what to caption it. I think then Rome, Norway. Oh, this is so hard. Maybe Valencia, Rome, Norway. Oh, but I really liked Norway. See, like everything was so like special in its own way. Like I genuinely don't think I can rate these. This was a bad idea. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I know this seems a bit braggy, but I just feel so grateful to like have this opportunity to visit so many places. I've never lived alone, I've never traveled so much, and with the current state of the world right now, I'm happy that I used this time to travel because I don't know what the future holds. And I hope everyone's having a great day or great night, wherever you are. And comment countries that you would like to visit or your favorite place that you have.